Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into my Goody Haul report for the last week of March of 2011. Today is Saturday, March 26th, and it's about a week away from WonderCon over in San Francisco, California. And I'm really looking forward to attending this year. I'm pretty excited to see what they have to offer, any goodies I may pick up, and some of the other things that go on at WonderCon. I hear that Mattel is on a tour, and WonderCon is one of their stops. So I hope to see what Mattel has to offer over at WonderCon. And also, I know DC has been there every year, so that'd be kind of cool. I don't know about Marvel. They weren't at WonderCon for the past couple years, so I don't know if they'll be in San Francisco this year. But really looking forward to WonderCon, and just a week away. And in the meantime, I got some goodies this past week, and we'll go ahead and get started. And I did visit my Toy Fusion last Saturday, and picked up a few goodies, and one of them is this right here. It's a Zoids Bear Fighter action figure model kit. And I have to thank Like It's 1985. Go ahead and take a peek at his channel. I'll put his link in the description. And hang loose, by the way. He had done some videos on Zoids, and I have not been doing my Zoids for a while. I haven't been assembling any kits. I stopped because I was in the middle of a move at the time, and also a lot of it is in storage. But after watching Like It's 1985's videos on his Zoids, it got me into the bug to go ahead and start putting the kits together. And I did dig out a couple kits out of the storage, and I'm starting to work on those. And but at Toy Fusion, I found this here. It's a Hasbro Bear Fighter, and I got it for $10, which is kind of neat. And they did have a couple others. I may go back another time to see if they're still there and pick them up. But I just went ahead and started with this one here, and it looks like it's sealed on. Well, there's some tape here. I don't know what that is, but hopefully it's the contents are good when I open this guy up. But this was $10. And I also did pick up a loose Green Lantern Classic Sinestro here. Yeah, he wasn't missing his head or hands. I actually took them off because I did a custom Sinestro figure soon after I got this and got it home. And that's the reason why I bought it. And this guy was $12. I may use this as a Green Lantern I guess rank and file type of warrior there. And also at Toy Fusion, I was able to find this here, Marvel Legends Doc Ock from Series 8 of Toy Biz Marvel Legends, which is kind of neat. I've been accumulating actually quite a few Spider-Man foes, but not enough Spider-Man figures. I've been on the lookout for some Spider-Man figures, but I was able to pick this one up here. This was $20. It's kind of neat. I have a Showdown figure Doc Ock, but never had one in 6-inch scale, so this is kind of neat. I'm really excited about this one here. Over at local comic shop, well, not so local because they're on the other side of town, but I was able to find a few figures on sale. I was able to find this here. This is Nikki Sanders from the Heroes line, and I was pretty much done with the Heroes figures. I got pretty much every figure from both Wave 1 and 2. Even the, I think it was the Jessica Sanders. I can't even remember if I had the Jessica Sanders, which is basically just a head swap in the package. But I found this one, Nikki Sanders, for only $5 and decided to pick it up for display. I'm to have both heads on both figures to represent their split type of personality. So that was kind of neat. And interesting thing I found over at the comic shop. Whoa. Okay, we're back. I gotta apologize. I knocked over the camera. It's definitely going into my 500th video, but continuing on. I got this here at my not-so-local comic shop, a Marvel Legends Banshee from the Annihilus Build-A-Figure series. And I guess this guy is so unwanted that they reduced the price of this guy down to $2. And I just had to pick it up. I don't know if I'll ever collect all of the figures to build an Annihilus figure. Which ones do I have? I think the only one I have is the Hercules and now the Banshee. I did have an X3 temporarily, but that was a misorder. I had ordered a Thor, and they sent me an X3 Beast, but I returned that to the store. But anyways, got this guy for $1.99, which is really, really cheap. And I could see why it's been reduced. It's not a very nice looking figure, to tell you the truth, but for $2 for an alright figure and a Build-A-Figure part, I thought it was kind of worth it on there. Yeah, see if I don't knock the camera over again. And some stuff I got at Target. I got this here, which is the Marvel Universe phasing version of the Vision. And actually, I'm not too fond of the figure. Yeah, I just know that this guy is really hard to find, so I went ahead and picked it up. I really prefer the solid Vision as opposed to this phasing version on there. So I don't know. Maybe I might set up a trade one of these days for a carded solid Vision for this one. But this was $8 on there. And I also found a Marvel Universe Yellow Jacket with Ant-Man on here. And I've seen a few of these in the stores, and I've been passing them up because these wings or fins on Yellow Jacket here, the ones I've seen previously, it was bent on his left side here, but this fin was straight. So it was kind of off-putting. I have not seen a Yellow Jacket where the fins are straight, like in the picture here. And this one here is also bent, but I decided to pick one up because the other side is bent as well, and it's nice and symmetrical on the bending of the fin. So I decided I'll just go ahead and pick it up. I don't think I'll ever find one where the wings or fins are straightened out. So picked it up, and it's a nice paint on here. The color, I like the color on there. And of course you got the Ant-Man there. And I also picked up another Halo Reach Elite Miner in blue. This I think is my second one here. And I guess these guys are pretty nice to army build with on there. And this was $10. At Toys R Us, I did pick up this here, which is a legendary, no, not legendary comic book heroes, but Indie Spotlight comic book heroes from Shocker Toys. And this is Kachu from Strangers in Paradise. And Toys R Us are clearancing out the Indie Spotlight comic book heroes down to $10. And I got this, and I plan to do a mod on this one, and I won't tell you what I'm going to be modding it into until I complete it. But I have an idea on this particular figure here. And I still want to pick up the Shadowhawk and the more Scuds on there. I'm not a fan of the Kabuki figure. There's a previous Kabuki figure, I don't know who produces it, that looks a little bit better than this one here. And I do have the Max already. And decide this is I have a good idea on a mod for this here. And finally at Toys R Us I finally got this here, the Family Guy Giant Chicken versus Peter. I saw this several months back before the holidays, and really was wanting to get it, but it was at, I think it was $24, I can't remember, and it's really nice. It reminds me of a particular set of figures I got. I think it was a McFarlane Toys figure set of the Matrix with Agent Smith and Neo, pretty much in a similar pose here. I think it was from the third movie, their final confrontation, and the chicken here has the exact same pose as Agent Smith does. Not so the same as Neo with Peter here, but I got this guy. This was finally put on sale for $17, I believe, and decided to pick them up because they're starting to disappear from the shelves, and this is the only one I saw at Toys R Us, and I'm really happy to get this here. And some other stuff I found this here at a Big Lots. This is from the Golden Compass movie, a Tartar soldier, or Tartar soldier. I really got it for the dog here. I think or wolf on there. I think that looks pretty neat, and I'm not really too interested in this Tartar soldier here. But it was clearance down to $2, which is kind of neat. And over at a TJ Maxx, I found this here. This is a Maisto Kawasaki Ninja. It's like a kit on here. I guess you put this together. You don't need any glue, I think. Yeah, no glue, no paint. Skill level 2. And it's in 1/12 scale, which is perfect for 6-inch figures. And just went ahead and picked it up, and I plan to use it maybe for ACBA or something like that. I don't know. This was $7. And at Kmart, I found this here, which is kind of neat. This is a Tron Legacy 3-man light jet. And this guy was on sale. I've seen this at Toys R Us and Target, but they're selling it for $30. But I was at Kmart, and they had a sale on Tron Legacy items. It looks like they're trying to get rid of it, their Tron stuff. And this was on sale for $17. So that was a pretty nice price. This was one of the later vehicle sets to come out. This is from Series 2. And really happy to get it on sale, because I was not really wanting to pay $30 for the 3-man light jet. But for $17, I'll go ahead and pick it up. So, but pretty nice. I did hit a Tuesday morning, and was able to find this here. This is an interesting set. It actually, I like the packaging more than the figure. I think this is a Transformer knockoff. I don't know who makes this. Polyfect Toys out of Kowloon, Hong Kong. It's called a construction, and a lot of it is in I don't know what language it's in, Chinese or Japanese or some other foreign language. But this is I guess a not a power core combiner, but some sort of combiner. I think it might be a Devastator knockoff. I'm not sure. You got a build. It's called building. It's basically a, what do you call it? I don't even know what they call them. But you got a dump truck, a crane here, another crane, a bulldozer, and a cement truck on there. So I'm thinking this is a knockoff Devastator. But it's actually pretty neat, and I only got it for $5. It looks like it's made out of cheap plastic, but I really like the packaging more than the actual figure. But that was pretty interesting. I did hit Ross and found this guy here. And I thought I missed the boat on this Ultimate Clue because they disappeared from Walmart shelves, and this was a Walmart exclusive. But I had heard that Ross was picking up some Tron stuff. So I decided to look for some Tron stuff over at Ross, and I found this. It looks like Walmart sold their excess inventory to Ross, but the Tron Legacy 12-inch version of Clue, and it was for $19.99. So I have now I have Sam Flynn and Clue, which is really, really cool. And finally, I found this at Ross right here. G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra Hiss Tank version 5. Now I know that a lot of G.I. Joe stuff has been showing up at Ross. I guess Target sold some of their Rise of Cobra stuff to Ross. But finding a Pursuit of Cobra item is really interesting. I found a Cobra Fury one time. But really happy to find a Hiss Tank because I've never seen the Hiss Tanks in mass retail stores. To find it at Ross is really nice. And this was $12. Really excited to get this set here. But this is my casual peek into my Goody Haul report for the final week of March. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I guess my next one is going to be a Goody Haul from WonderCon, so stay tuned for that in about a week or so. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.